Salutations, I'm Sally, your fitness pal, saying hey. Today we're going to do some upper body strength. I think it's going to be a grand time. And we're going to do a warm-up and then 2 circuit sets and then a little bit of a finisher and a cool down stretch. So it's going to be great. You should start by getting or procuring or finding somehow some weights. I don't have weights. I'm going to use water. So water, fun fact, a liter of it weighs approximately 1 kilogram, which is also approximately 2.2 pounds. So you can do some mathematics and find some water weight somewhere in your household. You know, maybe you've been hoarding flour, and that's why I can't find it at the grocery store. So you could use flour or any other kind of like food thing in your kitchen. You could also use a puppy. You know, that could be a great idea if you have a puppy. With them and just, you know, feed 2 birds with 1 seed, get some puppy time and some workout time in. Yeah, and so find something. You'll kind of figure out what weight is appropriate for you as we go for different exercises. You can do different weight choices if you want. I'm just going to use water for the whole thing. Cool. Okay, so let's start with our warm-up. Our warm-up is going to be 8 sets. No, it's not. Just kidding. 8 reps of plank shoulder taps, and then 8 reps of bear kick throughs, and then 8 reps of shoulder sweeps on each side, and then we'll do that 3 times. Cool. So let's start with some plank shoulder taps. And sorry, I don't know if you can see me. It's hard to set a phone up, so yeah, I don't know. Okay, plank shoulder taps. Get in a high plank position. Wrists under the shoulders and just tap your shoulders. Do each side 8 times. Try to keep your core tight and don't twist, don't do that. That's bad. Okay, so we'll count that as 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're gonna do 8 bear kick throughs. So this is fun. You pretend you're a bear, so you get in your bear position. Same placement of the wrist, and then you lift your legs up, and you're going to go onto your right arm, pull your left back as you kick out your right leg, and then come back. Okay, so we'll do that. 8 on each side. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay, now we're doing shoulder sweeps. I've recently discovered these. They're wonderful. So, lie on your back, and you're gonna pull a leg up and go to the side, kind of like you're stretching, you know, but you're not. And then your top arm, same leg, you're gonna start over by your leg and sweep it around. And it's nice if you don't have a bookshelf next to you. And kind of like gravity, you can put your head down, like gravity, just open up your shoulder for you. Woo. Okay, I think this is a maybe 8. You really just, yeah. Okay, other side. Woo, ow. Alright. Well, hopefully you're more in the open than I am. You can really just let it go. Like in the movie. Okay. Ow. Jeez. Oh, can feel it popping. Okay, good job. That's 1 round. Let's do 1 more. And then 1 more after that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Bear kick throughs. 1, with my vibe. 3. Still feels good though. We do what we can. You get what you get and you don't get upset, as they say. I think that's 7. 8. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, this side's great. No bookshelf in the way. 3, 4, 5. And if you're fancy and you have resistance bands, those are also a great way to warm up your upper body in a variety of ways. But we're keeping it simple today. Okay, last round of the warm up. We're gonna go this way. Switch it up. Change is good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Bear kick throughs. It's just like pretend you're a bear, like crawling through the forest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's fun. Ooh, fun because it kind of got your whole body warmed up. Okay. Sweep our shoulders. Oh, well now there's something else in the way. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. That's our warm up. If you don't feel warmed up, do a little more. Okay, have some water. And let's begin. So our first circuit, we're going to do 15 push-ups, and then we're going to do 10 single arm bent rows, and then we're going to do 10 tricep extensions, overhead tricep extensions, and then we'll do that 4 rounds. So on the push-ups, do whatever modification you feel like. If halfway through you get tired and you want to change your modification, go at it. Be my guest. I'm going to try to do regular ones, but put your knees down, put your legs up, make it harder. Yeah, live your life. Okay. 15 push-ups. Let's do this. Okay, well done. Now we have single arm bent rows. Now we use our weight. So mine has a convenient handle. If you need to fashion a handle from yours, you can. So you just put one leg out in front, slightly angled back leg, angled more, and then you keep your back flat. So your chest up is the cue for that. Let this hang, and then you're just going to pretend you're turning on a lawnmower in 1990. Okay. And you can do what you want with this. You don't have to rest it anywhere. You can if you need that for balance. You can just kind of let it dangle. 8, 9, 10. Now we do the other arm. Same posture with the legs. I think people still use lawnmowers that way. I just don't see them a lot. People are lazy. Okay, good job. we have tricep extensions. This is may or may not be tricky depending on what weight you chose, because it's hard to hold. I'm going to use, because my handles are very small and I have pudgy fingers, I'm going to use like my first two fingers. Okay, so you put your thing overhead, right? And then your forearm should be like almost parallel to the ground, and then you go up. And don't hit your head if you can help it. It's fun if you're using water or a liquid or anything but a dumbbell, honestly, because it moves around and it makes it a little more unstable and more challenging. Cool. Great, that was round 1. So let's do that 3 more times, shall we? On to push-ups. Okay. Remember to push through your whole hand. Cool. Okay. Lawnmowers. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I've been waiting for this to happen since I got these water things. No. One of them just opened. Okay. Everything's okay. Damn. Well, I'm a little nervous about this holding. We're going to use the other one for now, then see what happens. Because I don't remember if I programmed anything needing 2 at once. Woo! Good thing I have a sweat towel. Hope I don't sweat after this. Okay. Oh dear. At least it wasn't on my face. Okay. Alright, well, we'll actually deal with that later. Let's do some rows. No excuses. 1, 2, 4. And really focus on using your back here. Don't use momentum or like it's about, picture your scapula like pulling back. I don't know. Like you're drawing a bow and arrow back to shoot your enemy or your dinner. Or both, could be one and the same. Okay, that was good. Tricep extensions. Dude, if that had exploded above my head here, whew, would have been an early shower. Okay, well done. My feet are a little wet, so I don't know what. Okay, push-ups. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna take a little rest at the top sometimes. Oh, I'm slipping. Oh no. Okay. Oh dear. I don't know what's going on anymore in life. Okay, let's do some lawnmowers. Keep your, as I turn to look at you, keep your neck neutral if possible. Okay, 10 on this side. Great. Set up for your tricep extensions. Okay. We have one more round. Great. Let's do some push-ups. I'm gonna try to towel off my shoes a bit more. Okay. Here we go. Key. Okay. Oh no. Things are spreading. Okay, we're going this way. Whew. I have 9 done. I don't know about you. I'm a little tired. But this is our last round and we got it. Okay, 2 more left. Super. Okay, lawnmowers. And try not to bounce at the bottom. I think that's 10. You want to like be pulling every single time. Not, you see in the people at the gym who bounce at the bottom of their lifts. Same thing on the bench press. Super. Okay, let's do our tricep extensions. All right, fingers, let's go. I bet I have like 8 chins right now, huh? Okay. Fabulous. Congrats on finishing the first circuit. Okay. We're gonna have a little bit of water. Hydration's important. I could just lick it off my floor, but you know. Okay, and while we're resting, let's keep in mind how important upper body strength is. As much as I don't like training my upper body, it is good to do and I do it, and I will just brag a little bit and say that I often get complimented on my hugs, and I think that's directly correlated with my work in the gym. So, train your upper body. Cool. Okay. Next up, we have circuit B, and that begins with some overhead press, some single arm overhead press, and then we'll go into some upright rows, and then we'll finish it out with some pike push-ups. Okay, so the overhead press is gonna look a little different depending on what weight you have and how you hold it. But let's, oh damn, I did one. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold mine with a grip like this. It's a little painful on the wrist, but we'll be okay. And you just kind of like press up. And again, don't hit your head, don't hit your shoulder. We're doing 10 of these. I didn't mention that already. I don't think I did. That's 5, 6, 7, and make sure you're not, these are pretty strict presses. We are standing, but make sure you're not using your legs, because this is an upper body workout. Okay. Other side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Okay. So we are going to do upright rows. Ideally, I want to use both for this. So just give me a sec. See if this is sealed. What do you think? Will it leak? So this one's a tiny bit lighter than the other one right now. We're doing 4 rounds, so that's okay. We'll just switch off every round. So upright rows, stand upright. and you're just gonna pull your weights up. Oh yeah, it is a tiny bit lighter. We're doing 10 of these. Okay, cool. And then pike push-ups. We'll see how this goes on my slippery mat. You basically kind of get into a downward dog-esque position and then do a push-up, but it's a lot more vertical. And you want to be putting as much weight as possible on your upper body. So you could use your legs a ton, theoretically, but try not to, because that's not the point. Okay, so yeah, just kind of like get into a downward dog. Your heels can and should be up a bit. And then, so yeah, you're in this kind of position and just do 10 push-ups. Actually, we're doing 15, I lied. Cool. That was fun. What was our first thing in this round? Overhead press, okay. Yeah. Great. Okay. So yeah, so this is not a push press. It's not a, certainly not a jerk. Hope you're not a jerk either. It's 5. And if you get tired on these, you want to rest the top, because that's not, the bottom is not like a good strong position to rest from. So it'll do you better to rest at the top. Okay. Let's switch these and we're doing a upright rows again. Okay. And just 10 of these. Great. Pike push-ups, and we'll do 15. The theme, if you didn't figure it out, is 10 when we're using weights, 15 when we're not. Of course, until the finisher, which is a surprise. All right, great, here we go. Great, we're halfway through circuit B. And overhead press time again, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. This one's the heavy one. Okay. One more. Okay, great. Water's wobbling all over the place. Speaking of wobbly, is my favorite word of all time. What's your favorite word? Okay, upright rows. Switch them again. And we'll do 10. Awesome. Whew, feeling it. Okay, pike push-ups. You know, I don't know about you, I'm in Seattle right now. And we have a place, very famous, called Pike Place. So this is in honor of Pike Place. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Super. Okay. We just have one more round. Time flies when you're working out with your fitness pal. Okay. Overhead press. I'm struggling to remember which was my heavy one. I think it's this one I done. Yeah, it is. Okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can just imagine that you're like winning the Olympics every single time you do a rep. Like, I won, you know? Was that too soon with the Olympics being postponed? I don't know. That's okay. We have more time to look forward to it. Love the Olympics. Man, I really love winter, but okay, that's time. Summer Olympics, gymnastics, pretty great to watch. Okay. Upright rows, you know it. So on these, I'm going to do this sideways so you can see. You really don't want to be like throwing your whole body into it. That's good for a lot of things in life, not this. This is kind of, it's like bordering on an isolation exercise. And while I am not usually, gotta be careful, a huge isolation exercise fanatic, I would say. You know, desperate times, we're in isolation, why not just go with it and do some? Okay, pike push-ups. Okay. You know, wiping off my feet. Okay. Of course, if you're like an all-star and do a lot of handstand push-ups, by all means, feel free to substitute while the rest of us lay people do these. Just kidding, you're all great. Okay. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Woohoo! So, get yourself some water. That is our second circuit done. We're almost finished. All that's left is our finisher, which is good because I have to go to the bathroom. Whew, going right through me. Okay, so our finisher, which is, you know, not really a true finisher in all senses of the word, but it will help us finish this workout and it will be fun, is going to be kettlebell swings. Now, you might be saying, Sal, my fitness pal, I thought this was just an upper strength exercise workout day, and I will respond, yes, you're right, but kettlebell swings, you know, people say they're like the holy grail of everything and they're just wonderful and the best thing ever, and they're pretty great, I would say. So while they will work some shoulders and some back posterior things, they will also obviously be a hip exercise, so deal with it. And if you really don't want to do it, do something else. So depending on how your weights work, you know, you can do this different ways. Mine are light enough that I'm going to do single arm ones and then switch halfway through. But my total rep number will be the same as all of you. which is 100. So you can split it up how you like, take rests as you need, as you like, but try to just get it done, and then we'll stretch together. So I don't even remember which is my good one and which is my bad one anymore. I think this is my good one. We're going to use the slightly safer one. Move this to the side. And I guess I'll do them over here so you can see from the side. The kettlebell swing, or the water bottle swing, the swing, you hold it. Again, I can't fit everything through there. But you hold it if you're doing two hands, feet probably wider than your hips. And it's a hinge, so you're not squatting, but you can start with it with your weight on the ground, and you're gonna pick it up, swing it back, and hinge your hips forward. Pretend you're just like thrusting into the abyss at the same time as you bring your weight up, and you don't want to get it much past parallel. You're not trying to swing it up here. Also, like, you're gonna hit someone. But you want it to hit that point where it floats. It's like when you're in space. I know you all know what that feels like. Or scuba diving, and you hit that weird zero gravity, but it's your kettlebells hitting it, not you. And then you bring it back down and hinge again. You want to not lock your legs out too much at the top, but follow your bliss. And yeah, I'm going to do some in one arm until it gets tired and then switch. So you can switch every other one. I am not that talented. So yeah, let's just get on with it. And keep your back flat, no rounding. We're not tired. And your eyes forward, unless you're me and giving you side glances. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This count is hard. Sorry, I have nothing better to say. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We're just going to go to 50 and then switch. Okay. You do what you want. 33, 34, 35, 36. And don't let go. That'd be very bad. I've never seen it happen. I'm sure it does. Okay, my forearm is tired. That's good. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, I'll do these facing you so you can see what it looks like from the front. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My hair is hitting things. 7, 8, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Hope you're gonna feel good tomorrow. And right after this. 6, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. Oh my gosh, my light bulb is going out. This is a dramatic workout. 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo. Awesome work. You know what just happened there? For real, my light bulb decided there is already too much power in this dwelling. I don't need to be here. It's because I'm the power. Okay. Dude, I think just changed light bulbs. I need to go get more now. Okay, cool. Great work. Let's stretch. We'll do mostly upper body stretching, but like, you know me, we'll throw in some other stuff. Okay, and we're taking our shoes off. That's how we live our lives. Okay, awesome. Cool. Let's do a little side bend. Stretch it up and to the side. Yeah. Oh, guys, I really have to pee. Okay. Let's touch your necks. I'm glad that you are taking the time for yourself to ensure that your upper body is strong. You never know. Little circles. You never know when you're gonna have to like suddenly pull yourself up into a tree. Maybe you are trying to escape someone. Let's just do this. If you have like a doorway or something, or stretch your pecs this way, or a human, as per usual. You never know when you're gonna have to climb up into a tree though, as I was saying, and escape from someone or something. Or, I guess, bye. Or save something. What if there's a puppy stuck in a tree, or a sloth? The sloth's there, just leave it. It's probably having time of its life, but you never know when you're gonna have to save something. Okay, let's do a little puppy posture, speaking of. Oh, yes. Open those shoulders. They're definitely warm enough to open. Okay, now a goodie here. Same idea, but with your elbows down for your triceps. Woohoo! Yeah, we did those extensions. I'm a little shark. Pretend you're a shark. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's get our wrists, because depending on what weight you were using, they might be have taken a beating. Okay, other side, yes. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna thread the needle, so just one arm down, one arm up. Oh yeah, and then stick it through. Oh yes, okay. Okay, this is excellent. Getting a back stretch too. Cool. Other side, open it up. Okay, what else we got? Let's do a little downward upward dog. You know, why not? Okay. Really try to work on that shoulder mobility. And then walk it out. Upward dog. Woohoo. Little child's pose. Okay. Let's do a little twist. This is always fun. Okay. And then I think, honestly, I mean, stretch your legs if you want. I think that we will just end with a little forward fold. Okay, let's do it. Breathe in. And breathe down and fold. Sway a little bit. Get that whole back, posterior chain, everything. Oh yes, pull in your elbows too. Okay, roll it up. Wonderful work today, friends. High fives for you all around. Thanks for sticking with me through some of those difficulties, and I hope that you have no difficulties of your own, and that you're having a glorious day. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking care of yourself, and until next time.